And I'm pretty excited for it. So we were at the end of Sector 8. All we have to do is go to the last Spidera contact, and then we just have Sector 9 and Sector 10 to get through. Sector 9 is going to be defeating the squid. Sector 10 is just defeating that one boss. So Sector 10 is usually kind of more on the short side. So let's see what we can do. Alrighty. Resume game. Alright. Oh, we're getting achievements. Apparently they're achievements we already did. Maybe they were achievements they added into the game since the last I played. Alright. We do have a lot of hit points down, but that's okay because we don't have any more fights in theory. I think we're already set up for a peacetime setup. Although I feel like... weren't we running positive? I guess we weren't. Alright, well that's alright. Oh, are we actually in the sector with the last contact? Oh, we are. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and check out this planet. Why not? We just flew through the black hole. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Life discovered. This hot planet features a thin but hardy ecosystem. Slim flying snakes have been spotted in the atmosphere. Prospect for minerals and organics. We more need the minerals than the organics, but we'll go for it. Hopefully the snakes aren't poisonous. Trace organics collected. Somebody has strip mined all the minerals on this planet thousands of years ago. Readily harvestable organics were too sparse for a focused effort, and our explorers found only a few patches of carbon sediments worth taking back. Flying snakes were too elusive to even consider catching them, but we did get some money out of this, so I guess it's not necessarily a lost cause. Let's go get the Spidera here. Alright, investigate the area. Should not be a combat. Fleet of Spidera ships emerges from nearby asteroid field. Patient beings, what is it you desire from us? Do you bring a gift? Yes, we bring gifts. We desire to talk with you. Interesting. Talking food wants talk with eaters. We listen. Alright, so we're going to relay the information about the war and stuff. Transmission broadcast at normal volume this time. You offer stone tools. Not interesting. Attack interesting. Brings many taste of new suffering. Keep your stone tools. We will deliver one attack to get fresh suffering taste. Goodbye, talking food. The ships vanish from our sensors after relaying the message. Well, that went a lot better than dying. Now let's get out of here. I've activated a warp beacon to summon our warp gate ship. Alright, yes indeed. Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight the spider anymore. They're enough fun. Hello again. How did it go with the spiders? Prepared a package of refreshments for you. Looking forward to hearing your story on the way home, and I'm... Excuse me. I apologize. I had a little bit of frog in my throat. Alright. Where were we? How'd it go with the spiders? I've prepared a package of refreshments for you. Looking forward to hearing your story on the way home and getting to know you better. There's a party in our rec room tonight, and your entire crew is invited, especially yourself. The captain blushes for a brief moment. Alright, let's see what we get here. So this should all be resources. Exotics pack, we don't really have room for the exotics, but we could always convert it into fuel, I guess. Let's go ahead and get the fuel as well, because we do definitely need that. Metals, much needed. Organics we really don't need, but we're gonna convert that into fuel as well, and then we have synthetic. Okay, we got a new perk, exotic multi-container. Or we've seen this before. Our research on Spidera technology is yielding results. Replicating this advanced container in Earth Alliance lab should not be a problem next time. Alright. We made it through. We had a number of battles, modules, and all of that. And we have a couple more sector-related perks to get. Alright, warpcast transmission. Captain, attack by the Spidera has forced the Squid Emperor to retreat to this very sector. We have sent you here to find and eliminate him. Be aware that he's hired a fleet of SecCorp ships to patrol the area. Okay, we know what SecCorp is. It's more or less AI mercenaries. Alright. We'll do manual level up. Thank you very much. Convert to fuel, convert to fuel, convert to fuel. Okay. We're a little low on fuel, so that is a little bit of a concern, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our crew. Really, combat skills are going to be the most valuable at the moment, so anybody that's not maxed out on whatever we're going to use is probably a good idea to max them out. Let's go ahead and load our wartime settings so we can more properly see what people's assignments are. Fields, yeah, you're maxed out now. You're on guns, yes, we would like that to be leveled up. Okay, maxed out shields, that's good, I like to see that. We're already maxed out shields here, so the question is, what do we do beyond that? I don't think this crew member is working food, because they're only a skill level 1, so it doesn't really make sense that we do that. We could go repairs, that way if the shields ever get damaged, this person would repair it very easily. Either that or we go with combat skill in case we get boarded. I think the repair skills are already okay. Let's go with a little bit of combat skill. Okay. Moving on. We got more gun. Free skill to level up. That's the one thing that we're still, you know, a little bit behind on. You're already maxed out, so now it's a matter of... Well, you already have alright combat skills, so I'm going to go with the repair. That way if your gun gets knocked out, your gun's pretty important. We'll have that repaired quickly. Do we run with 4 shields? Maybe? Now, oh, like one of you is not on shields, but that's because we need to install it, right? I hope I'm remembering that correctly. Well, we'll just go with that. Turns out not to be true. Well, we'll find out eventually. Okay, you guys... yeah, gunner reskill. We'll make sure that we, shoot down any incoming missiles, that's for sure. Okay, cats. You're gonna get warp. You're gonna get warp. Finally, you're already maxed out here, so we're gonna give you some more firefighting. Alright, that's all our level ups, so let's go ahead and get flying around here. So first, we need to load our peacetime settings. Alright, let's take a look at the sector before we move. So we need to find bad guys. I really need repairs, so probably where this trade signal is would be a good place to travel. All these other places are empty as far as we know. We go here, hopefully get some repairs. If that fails, we'll go here, then here, hopefully get repairs here. I mean, there's definitely, it says ship repairs right there. And then if that's for sure, then we could always come here too. And then if we haven't found the Emperor by then, we'll go from there. Obviously, I want repairs before I find the Emperor, though. Let us take a peek over here. I don't know, our sensors aren't reaching far enough to really see over here. This is a pretty far distance. Defense systems are repair, so that's actually a good place to go. As long as we don't contact the enemy, the Emperor in particular, before we get over there. Just as a precaution, because we can't really see into that sector because our sensors aren't reaching far enough, we're going to go ahead and load our combat settings. So let's load that up. Let me get all the other stuff set up as well. So that goes there. I guess we put that here. I'm actually forgetting what my setup is. We need point defense. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we... Oh, yeah, there was the discussion. If we ever had anything in the back, then we should put some system in here in the back. What that would be, we'll determine. I mean, it could be power systems. It could be, well, it could be shield batteries. We've got extras of those. You know, as a matter of fact, there's supposed to be this shield battery, is it not? Oh, we'll do this one as like the backup. Oh yeah, the ECM. That would be another thing we'd want to put back here. So, I mean, there's a few choices of what we can do. I think at this point, we have enough power that we could power both this and the ECM back here. But we have to make sure that somebody's not behind us before we do that. Well, I don't know if things spawn behind you all that often anymore. I guess it happens every so often. Alright. Let's jump on over. Please don't be the Emperor, because I do not want that fight so early. Two ships are rapidly approaching tactical weapons range. But we're ready for them. Ah, it's SecCorp. You are a designated client danger. Must be removed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Alright, here they come. Alright, so we already established that we do want to indeed install our ECM. And I'm going to go ahead, how much does that ECM require in power? 2. So we'd be at 88. We have just enough power if I put the shield battery here. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we'd want? No, because we can't install weapons, because these are just hybrid slots. Put the shield battery in. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. Now, we really cannot take a lot of damage here. So this guy's got a lot of cannons, so we got to really focus on him, perhaps. You also have a bunch of cannons, huh? Alright, well, let's take a look at this. Do you have point defense? Neither ship has point defense, so this is going to be nuke time. Alright, you're going to get nuked twice. One here. The guns may fire before the nukes land, but one there. They also may invade us. They have a decent number of bots. One there. And then one on you. Hopefully we take out their weapons before it's really a problem. We will fire on this guy just in case those nukes don't do their thing. Where's the power? Hardpoint, cold fusion reactor, that's pretty good. Power system. Warp drive, cold fusion, sorry. So they have their power pretty well divided. Maybe we go after this guy instead, because the power's right here. I don't know. Alright, I'll spread it out. We'll go after this guy, but we'll spread out. Oh, I'm firing at the warp drive. We want to be firing at the fusion reactor. Then we'll have you come down here where their other reactor is. We'll kind of just split the attacks here, so that they are potentially hitting the power. Alright, away we go. We'll probably take some damage. Or not. Okay. So those nukes landed. We've already taken this guy's power systems down quite a bit. This guy's still going, but I don't know. They might be able to put that fire out pretty quickly. This fire seems pretty good. Well, I think we continue to focus on fire on this guy. Till he's dead. Okay, hold on. This guy I think is going to try and warp out, so we gotta stop him. I'm gonna try and hit the warp drive. Okay. That guy's already dead anyway. Okay, we did knock out his warp drive. That's good. Yeah, I don't think they touched us. Oh no, they maybe did a little bit of damage. I think there's one of our bots is on. Okay, salvage complete. Let's grab the bot here. Bot. Ah, you guys interrupted me. Bot. Fair bot. Yeah, that's something they need to, like, in my opinion, they need to change. Like, certain roles need to be easily selected. Like, I would like to just be able to click on this and get a list of who is assigned to that, rather than having to go through other menus. That's one thing I think they need to improve. Hopefully they will. They've done other quality of life changes. That would be nice. We just need to, like, the UI is kind of like the thing that we need to, like, be able to just manipulate a little bit more easily. This is going to get scrapped. I don't know about this. We'd get metals, fuel, and food. Frankly, food and fuel is probably not something that we really need, so I'm getting rid of that. We did get lucky here. And get a cold fusion reactor, which I think is the best power in the game, if I remember correctly. Well, I guess a Spite Air is on par with it, but this is our worst power generator here, the worst. So this, we already have enough of these, so let's go ahead and scrap this guy. And we'll install this guy. So we got 20, 22, 17, 20. Pretty good power here. Let's go ahead and get some of our things back into a place for the peacetime setup. Yeah, that fight worked pretty well. And if they have energy weapons, oh, you know, I think I left this in place. So we could have been more powerful than we were. That's my mistake. I guess we were supposed to put a power system or something in there. Let's go ahead and load our peacetime settings. I could have swore I told this guy to repair this. Repair this. Wait, you telling me I can't repair the burning hole? I have enough metals. You're a repair bot, right? No, you're not a repair bot. Where's my repair bot? Repair bot, get over here, damn it. Okay, thank you. Where were we? Burnt to fuel. We need our nukes back. So everything else should be trying to get my nukes back. So fuel nuke. Fuel nuke. Fuel nuke. Okay. Burnt to fuel. Burnt to fuel. Okay. We are very low on metals, so that's going to be our primary concern, I think. Because if I don't have metals, I can't build all the nukes I want. Alrighty. We should be good to go. Let's get over to this repair station, because that, much needed. We took a lot of hull damage versus the Spidera. Okay, mark all damage. We have plenty of money, so this is not too big of a deal. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer not to have to pay for it, but... Oh, I just got 3 achievements there. I guess we're repairing a lot of stuff. We've got a fire extinguishing drone. I may buy that. It's pretty cheap. But let's see what modules they have first. So they have a shield decoy. I don't really want that. No. These all seem like junk. That's alright, but we already have better. Shield batteries. Ooh, this is a good shield battery. It requires a lot of power, but at this point we actually have that power. Okay. Hey, Iggy. Let me take a look at my cargo hold. Probably we'll get rid of this because we've got these, which are better in my opinion. Yeah. Well, it's not a matter of opinion. Matter of fact. So this gives me 15 shields and 4 hit points. That's pretty good. It's better than my... not quite as good as that, but... Alright, buy that. And install it. Okay. What else we got here? I think this is pretty good shield system if I remember correctly. 4 seconds. Gives us 3 hull, but it only gives us 7 shields. But that's okay, probably. No better than this, but it would be better than this. Because it's faster. Faster and more hull. And then this is the same as well. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is better. The Jade one is better. But we don't have that. Oh no, we have enough credits. So we'll go ahead and scrap this guy. Okay. We'll buy the Jade one, because that's definitely better. Buy. We'll install that there. We'll install that there. So that's going to really increase our shield recharge time. This is still going to be our backup one that we put in here. Well, it's technically not backup if we actively use it. We could buy this too and just make that that slight bit better. But you know what? I'm out of money anyway, so probably doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and go into the resource shop here. We're going to sell down the exotics. I'm going to sell these... probably as many as they'll take. The synthetics. We want all the metals they can offer us, so we're going to buy all that. Okay. Synthetics will sell down. I'm not sure I want to go too aggressive here. Sell that. Organics we're full up on. Although we will lose some. I say we sell what we've got, because we will get more back. Okay. Star fuel is something else we can buy here. This is what I'm thinking. We go ahead and we build a couple more nukes here. Make sure that we're full up on nukes, right? And then maybe we buy some star fuel to compensate. We don't have a lot of money though. But in my mind, when we get into the fight with the Emperor, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to... Yeah, it's fine. We're going to want to build as many nukes. Once we fire off our nukes, we're going to want to build more. We're just going to flood the guy with nukes. To me, it seems like the most effective way to beat him. Now, it's possible they rebalance this so the nukes don't have as easy of a time destroying the final boss. But last time, we had less nuke tubes by a third, and we were able to just nuke the guy into oblivion. So 6 nukes, then another loading of 6 nukes. I think we might be able to win this thing. A lot of it just depends on how many medals we can get. That's where I may scrap a lot of things that we don't need just to feed the medals. Alright. I think that's as much as we can do here. Outside of continuing to sell exotics, but we can't anymore, so that's fine. Alright. We got a planet and a fleet. Now we need to find the bad guy, right? So let's take a look down here. I'm going to assume it's a hostile fleet. Yeah. We need to find the Emperor. So we're going to purposely look for combat. If we need to, we can go get repaired later. Okay, let's warp to destination. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have been in combat readiness. Thankfully, we did not jump into combat. Alright, now we go into combat readiness. Load. Let's get our systems here. This time I'm going to try not to make those mistakes that I made last time. So we do need shield. We do need... we don't know where the combat's going to happen, so I'm going to hold the ECM in reserve. We definitely need to install this. And then we could do another shield battery, I guess. How much power? We have plenty of power. So the 2 things that we are going to install are the ECM and then another shield battery, I guess. I mean, yeah, actually, let's replace that. So the shield battery and the ECM in the back, if that's where the fight happens, is in the front, that is. We'll put those 2 systems in once we've determined where the enemy is. We got our 4 shield generators up. We got all our shield batteries. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and open up star map. See if we can do this. If this is the Emperor, good. Large ship is rapidly approaching. It might be. Tactical range. Escorted by a smaller vessel. The bigger ship is sending us a massive stream of complicated information. It's definitely the Emperor. The Squid Emperor has sent us 10,000 pages of fine poetry about how and why you personally deserve to suffer. He must be pretty angry. Seems like it. It's you, the lower life form from before. I've ripped through the Earth fleets to find you. I don't know how you got here, but I will punish you personally. My tentacles will burrow deep into your brains. To somebody in the ship. Get them! I want them captured, and I demand somebody administers more pleasure chems to my frogs. Transmission ends. Alrighty, let's kill that guy. Alright, so first things first. They only have 2-point defense, so we can overwhelm them very easily. We want to knock out their nukes before they get a chance to hit us. So, nukes are the primary concern. It's going to be hard to knock out their weapon system is going to be our main problem. And those Gatling guns may go through our shields. So I'm going to put 1 nuke on their point defense. So they have a hard time using that future against us. I'm going to put 1 on their nukes. Another 1 on their nukes. I might double up on that because getting rid of their nukes is pretty important. And then we need one more nuke, and I'm going to put that on their shield generators. They've got more point defense in the back. So I don't want to go too far forward and have this missile get knocked out, but let's put it right here. It will spread it preferably, or hopefully. We might aim at this ship and just try and take it out fast, because it does have cannons, which will be able to pierce my shields. So we'll go after this guy first, just get him out of the way. Aim at his power generation, primarily. Hopefully being able to take that out. Once the nukes are launched, we will build more. Alright, let's go ahead and get our systems here. So we want ECM, and we're going to do another... Honestly, I don't know if the shield battery is going to help us too much, because these pierce shields and so do the others. So having stronger shields is going to be pretty much pointless to us. So... trying to think of, like, can I can't really do anything with that, huh? Alright, we're just going to put more power generation in the back. The idea being that if we get some power generation knocked out, we at least have some backup power. Alright. Okay, our nukes are fired. We need to build more. So, DIY nuke. Takes a little bit of time to craft these, so that's why we are doing it now. Might only have enough for one more. We got another slew of 5 nukes, so if we absolutely need to. Okay, looks like a lot of them got in. We managed to knock out 2 of their nukes. Hopefully we knock out more. Although their fire suppression team is on the job. We have also damaged one of their point defense, which will allow us to hit them with more nukes. Our nukes are ready. I'm going to continue to go after the point defense, just in case we can knock that last one out. We're going to continue to go after the nukes. So hopefully we can get rid of the last of their nukes. And then... just in case we can knock out their weapon systems, I'm going to go for that as well. Because we'll probably take a decent amount of damage here. Okay, we already killed that guy. At least I think we killed him. It might have just jumped out. I don't know. Yeah. They jumped out. They did fire the nukes at us, so we might have some problems when that lands. Alright, let's start hitting this guy. Anything that's focused, we'll go after their weapon systems. Like something that's like really narrow focus. So a couple of our nukes are not going to land anywhere meaningful. Guess that is what it is. It'll give them fire that they have to fight, though, which will do hull damage to them over time. We can only take 1 hull damage ourselves. Now, these things come in real fast. We're probably... I didn't get my security team in there in time. We're probably going to take massive damage here when these things hit. I'm going to try and get my crew on this. We really don't need my crew outside of 1 person on the bridge to... and again, this is where I wish I could select my security team. Because I have 3 security, but I don't know all where they are. Get this guy over here. I also have to kind of like micromanage him a little bit. You're on combat duties now, my friend. As are you. I know you're on repair duties, but you need to be in combat duties now. Okay, we did need to manage to knock 1 out before it actually landed, so that's good. Let's redirect this guy here. I don't think we're gonna knock the other one out. Okay, here come the nukes. Lots of fire there. Probably will hurt a lot of their crew members. Alright, so that's where the mess is, huh? We may lose crew members. I'm going to try my best not to have that happen. And I'm going to try and micromanage this to the best of my ability. You on combat duties. Okay. You should probably be helping. As should you. As should you. Alright, I'm gonna go slow speed, and we're gonna try and watch this. This guy should probably run away. He's about to get overrun. Until help arrives. Okay. I'm just gonna have faith that our weapons are firing and doing their thing. Hopefully doing lots of damage to the enemy. Okay, they might be able to take out the shield generator. Should be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now they are sending boarding parties. Those boarding parties won't really get anywhere, I don't think. We'll probably lose some of the bots. I don't really care about stuff like that. Let's make sure this window is in the way so we can keep an eye on what's going on here. Thankfully, a lot of our guys have longer range weapons than... Oh, we do have a crew member that's getting injured. Hold on. Who is it? Where are you? Wait, where is this happening? Oh. Okay. That must not be a boarding party action. That must have been actual fire that came in. I mean, I don't see anybody boarding, so... Hopefully, Bajira doesn't die. Hey, Turnmere! What level is this? This is Sector 9? I believe. We're currently fighting the squid boss right now. There's the squid boss right there. The king. Alright, so I've been trying to fire at these weapon systems. I don't know if that's really the right strategy. Let's go after their power systems instead. There's another weapon that I was aiming at particular guns. Oh, you're not aiming at anything. Get over there. Hey, Mustang Hunter. One of my mods. I forget. There's another weapon system that's firing right there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's go after their power systems. They really don't have that many power systems still online. If we can take those out, it'll... Alright, we do have boarding parties coming in. I don't know if that guy will actually make it, though. We've got pretty good point defense. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. I think we're okay. There's only a couple of these little things still alive. Okay. Looks like we dealt with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my normal combat settings to make sure everybody's back on their default settings. And then my one repair bot here needs to come over here and help repair this. Okay. I don't think any of those boarding guys got on, but we'll see. Are you repairing? I sure hope you are. Okay. Okay. You need to get back on your weapon. Okay. That guy might be able to get in. So let's get our security team over there. Where are you? Where are my security team? You're one of my security team. Get over here. Where's my little security pet? Oh, you're way over there. Okay. Get over here. Oh, yeah. Please attack this. Well, that's a good thing. This thing has a lot of health. How's the bad guy ship done? Oh yeah, they're getting wrecked. You know what? Go over here and help this dude. Okay, back on your gun. All right, looks like we got him. They still have the fire. Yeah. Now that wasn't the final boss, so we spent a lot of resources on the on this one, but I think it was the right call. Alright, Black Thunder Engine. Is that any good compared to our own? So, better evasion, better hit points. Fuel efficiency is worse, but we probably don't care in the later sectors. I'll install it. Biotech organic thing we don't need. That's getting scrapped. DIY shield battery getting scrapped. This is the one thing we really kind of want. I guess we just scrap our old engine? Let me install this bad boy. The warrior should be any minute to pick us up. Okay. We may want to go to where there's a station and repair before we go there, because we might not have that chance. Also, it'd be nice to buy some metals if we can find it. Because I have to rearm nukes. We spent a lot of nukes on that fight, probably more than I needed to. It's going to be pretty important for us to get nukes for the next fight. Alright, well, let's might as well get our peacetime setting up. Science. And we need to heal people. Actually, let's do that here. You got hurt there. We'll do that before we convert our resources, because this will take some organics to do. Okay. Then we need our DIY drone thing. Grab all our damaged drones, have them come over and get repaired. Okay, that's done. Put that back. Load peacetime settings. Okay, looking good. So convert to fuel, convert to fuel. Alright. Take a look at the sector map. We've got a trade signal and 2 fleets. Now those are most likely going to be hostile fleets, but we do have ship repair here. Let's take a real quick look at that sector, see what we can determine. Okay. We definitely want to come here. But it looks like we're going to have some combat. So, actually, let's set it back up for combat settings. We need the shield generator. We need this guy. Actually, let's just load that. This guy. Need this guy. There's something else we need here that I'm trying to remember. Guess it would be the other shield battery. Okay. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna get one fight here. Okay, 2 small ships are rapidly approaching. More SecCorp guys. Alright, let's do our installing of the back systems here. So we want power generation and the ECM. Alright. So again, they have cannons. Really, we should just focus on one, try and take it out, and then focus on the other one, so... Going specifically after their power systems. We don't have any nukes to make this easier, but hopefully we'll be able to acquire nukes here. Okay, managed to knock out their power, so let's switch targets. Did we knock them out? Oh shoot, we lost some of our power. Okay, they're dead. Back over here. You guys have no power, so this should be fairly easy. I might be able to get it back online in time. But let's not even fire this. Goodbye. We took a little bit of damage there, fortunately. Okay, much needed metal. Oh, more of these Black Thunder engines, huh? Alright, we already have one, so we'll scrap the other ones. Which is actually good, because we get metals out of this. Okay. Let's go ahead and make ourselves these nukes. A little bit more fuel. I'd like to make 2 more if I can. Although fuel might be a little low after that. Okay. Back onto the map. Rather than bring everything back, I know I'm going to lose a lot of organics this way, but I'm just going to go ahead and fly over here. Draw the combat. I don't have to set everything else back up, just for a little bit of a short trip. Okay, 2 small ships are approaching. Orsec Corp. Alright. Looks like the same deal here, so we're going to do pretty much the exact same strategy. Aim for their power generation, hopefully knocking it out. You manage to knock it out. We switch over to the next ship and do the same thing. We'll probably take a little bit of hit points of damage, but we're going to repair fairly soon, so... Okay. Did manage to take out their power. Next target. Good to see that we can do that in one salvo. I think that's what I should have done. Oh no, we don't want to fire any nukes. Make sure we're not selected on that nuke whatsoever. I think we took quite a bit of damage there. We're just gonna kill this guy, as they still have power, although it was ECM'd into oblivion. Alright. You are pretty much dead in the water. We'll just make sure you're definitely dead in the water. Okay. Okay. I mean, if we can get more ship modules that we want, that'd be nice. If not, we'll just scrap them. Yeah, we got another cold fusion reactor. So, definitely want to put that in place of one that isn't so good. So, 17. Okay. You are going to get scrapped. You. Let's put that there. You are going to go and place that. Scrap. And scrap. Alright. Let's get a couple more fuel nukes here. Fuel nuke. Fuel nuke. Okay, let's convert all this stuff to fuel. Okay, awesome. Loaded up with nukes. So we're getting close to being ready for that final fight. And then obviously we want more resources so we can build more nukes after we launch our initial, because that was very, very effective against the Squid King. It will be effective again. All right, let's go ahead and get our peacetime setting going. You go there, you go there, go there. Go. And that should be everything. Let's go ahead and load peacetime settings. Alright. We're doing on the stream. Good. We have one sector left to go. I am going to go ahead and come over here, see if we can get some metals out of this. We'll give it a try. There could be... Oh, it seems that everything of value has already been extracted from these asteroids. The crew had an interesting conversation about life and death during the operation. Alright, we got a fate point. We'll take it. I got a lot more fate in the last run, although I think you may get quite a bit once you beat the final boss, so we'll see. Okay, anything interesting here? Nah, this all looks like junk. Yeah, it's all junk. So let's just get our repairs. How much do we need for repairs? 550. So we're gonna have to sell some resources. Organics is a nice, easy thing to sell. Firm. We still don't have enough. Let's sell our exotics off. We'll sell as many as they'll allow. Okay, let's get our repairs. Alright. Now let's see if they have any crew. Nah, we don't really need insectoid crew, but we will definitely buy metals. As many as we can afford. Alright, that should do it. So we have a good number of metals and synthetics. The main thing we're kind of a little down on is fuel, which we are now going to buy. Unfortunately, we can't buy a lot of it, but we'll buy whatever we can. And that will allow us to build a lot more nukes. Hopefully, we can get to another store. Be able to buy more resources. I mean, honestly, I'm actually thinking about... Oh, star fuel is really expensive here. Alright, well... It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get it added to the exit. I think that's as good as we're going to get. We could go and fight more fleets and stuff, but... We got what we wanted. So let's just warp out of here. And get the final boss done with. So I'm cruising through this a little bit faster than I expected to. That's alright, I guess. We've won the war. The Squid Dominion were collapsed without their tyrant leader. It's time to return to Earth as heroes and celebrate. Okay, you are in the right place in the right time. We get another perk here. Apparently there's one more perk to unlock in that sector. The Insectoid Alliance found out that we spoke with the Spidera before their attack. They're blaming us for the abduction of their queens by the Spidera because they think we offered them them to the Spidera. The bugs cling to very old traditions, especially the tradition of revenge. They've sent a planet killer ship to destroy Earth despite otherwise staying in peace with us. Go past the exit warp gate of this sector, and we must set up an ambush there. Okay. Before we do any of that, though, let's level up. A cat is now an advanced warp technician. Go ahead and load our combat settings so we make sure we have our crew assigned the right skills. So we're maxed out here. I think I should give myself repair. That way if our bridge gets knocked out, we can repair it faster. I think that makes sense. We'll go with that. You still have bridge points to get, so go ahead and go with that. Oh, you know what, Terranmere? You are going to be one of our bridge crew. I think Mustang Hunter also we might want to do something for you too. So, yeah, I still have a decent number of crew that have not been named. Like for example, Blab. Blab has not been named, so we'll just call them Mustang. Mustang. Full on shields. Let's go with combat skill. Just in case. Most of the shields are in the middle of the ship, so if we get any boarding actions or, you know, around that, that might be Alright, move. You need to improve your weapon skill, because you're still a little ways behind. You're maxed out. Same reason we're going to up your combat skill. As a matter of fact, you were in the hard fighting in that last fight against the boss. Yeah. Continue to do that with my shield technicians if they're maxed out already. Gun skill, yep. Okay. Gun skill. Parry skill. You're already maxed out with BRB. Guess we'll just keep getting your repairs up. Okay. Shields. You still have some ways to go. Well, this is going to be the last fight, so... This is the last level ups we're going to get. Alright, we've got a fairly effective point defense team as well.